That's right, Brad and Erica. They're not calling it a curfew. They are not calling it a lockdown, but they are putting restrictions in place come 8 o'clock tonight, 2 hours from right now. Most bridges in the downtown area will go up. Parts of Lakeshore Drive will be shut down. The CTA and divvy bikes frozen in place in spots to try and keep the peace as we move into a Monday evening. These are the local maneuvers that City Hall says need to happen. But as far as bringing Washington in any way, they have a very different view on that.
Again, no, we do not need federal troops in Chicago. Period. Full stop.
The mayor says the feds aren't needed, but some business owners, like the owner of the building housing this jewelry store in Chicago, looted 3 times in 2 months, isn't so sure.
Someone has to resolve this issue. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it's got to be resolved.
First up, accountability.
We are hurting. We are frustrated. We are anxious.
And the state's attorney now under fire from the mayor and police superintendent in Chicago for not sending a clearer, more fierce message on crime and, more importantly, punishment.
I call upon our state's attorney and our courts to make sure that these individuals who are arrested and those to come are held accountable. Put your best people on this.
But the state's attorney telling the media in the last round of Chicago unrest in late May and early June, thousands were arrested, most for civil disobedience. 300 felony cases were demonstration related that included looting. Of those, 270 were approved for charges by Fox's office. All of the cases still pending, though. No convictions or pleas yet, because courts are still playing COVID catch-up.
And I understand the superintendent and the mayor's frustration. I share their frustration.
Tonight, and until further notice, the mayor putting restrictions on city life from 8 p.m. till 6 a.m., ranging from CTA schedule adjustments to access from highways, a blueprint first devised in Chicago from their first batch of 2020 unrest.
I want to assure residents of the city we are not taking this lightly. We are going full bore to make sure that those who are responsible are brought to justice.
We spoke to Governor Pritzker today also, who said he believes that the National Guard does not need to be called in. State police, though, are helping. Last night, they jumped in to shut down some highway on-ramps and off-ramps, and they will continue to offer that service here in the hours and days ahead. Erica.
Well, Chris, you were out this morning as the looters were inside the malls and the shops, and you had the opportunity to talk to business owners. One man actually had a conversation with the people looting his building, and he says, well, at least he tells you they were courteous.
Yeah, this is sort of hard to believe. These were folks who came back time and again. He owns the building that a big jewelry store in the jewelry district here in the Loop. He said, hey, why are you doing this? And they said, we're sorry, man, we're sorry, but we're going to go back in. And they kept doing it time and time again. He said it was this surreal kind of experience where he was conversing with the people robbing him, and they almost made themselves warm up to him in a very bizarre way. He said, but make no mistake, I have your likeness on high definition camera, and I'm going to turn you into the authorities and work with authorities as best I can. And one point we should underscore here, all of these businesses that were ransacked overnight at into the morning, these were the vendors, the business owners that had the gumption to open back up when many others didn't. And this is what they were served.
All right. Chris Tye, thank you.